How y'all doing? I wanted to address something. I don't know. I have been going through recordings of music that is mine's. Um, and they got it under the recording Rihanna. However they spell it, it doesn't matter. It's still my song. Nobody re-recorded my music. They put a picture of Robin Fenty on my stuff, and you guys assume it's her. It's not her singing my songs. I just found another song, Unfaithful. I wrote that dearly to what I was going through at the time as a teenager. And you can hear it. It's talking about my father, how I would try to go on a date and I would try to go on a date with someone and then they would stand me up. And I'm like 14. Well, we lived in different cities. So it was hard for me to get a person, get to a person. My father would drive me over there and all this stuff, but dude insists his father would drive and all this stuff, and then all this stuff changed over, and then his father moved it right by us. But I wanted to tell you guys something. I wrote the song Unfaithful in regards to my father. My father, I felt like I wanted to go out with my girlfriends and I wanted to go to Magic Mountain. I'll never forget it. And I went and we all were supposed to get jeans, Levi's and little white blouses and all this. So what we did was we got the outfits, and then when it got time to buy the tickets, I don't think my father wanted to buy them, or he didn't want me to go with them because he had seen them doing something, right? Like stealing or something. So they were stealing their shirts. And I was trying to I was trying to go to Magic Mountain with them. They were my best friends at the time, at 14. So what I did was, when it was time to get ready to go, he didn't buy the ticket. And so I just sat at home, but I didn't trip on anything about it, about him not buying the ticket. I just started writing a song. So um I thought about that, sitting at home and telling, hey guys, I thought about that sitting at home and, with my father. And I wasn't crying, trying to go anywhere. I just didn't want to. Yep, I'm a dog mother. um, I didn't want to go. I wanted to go with my friends, but my father was at home and he wanted me to be at home with him. So I stayed at home. And what I did was I wrote the song Unfaithful. And that's the song you hearing under Rihanna. But that's not our name. That's not Robin's name. That's not my name. Her father thought of that name, and I did not want the name. I didn't want it. But I put it under my music in Universal Music Group, which you'll find I'm the only one with a Universal Music Group portal. None of them had a portal, but for some reason, they went and got an office in in the building of the Universal Music Group, and that's how they were able to steal my stuff. And so I wanted to tell you guys that. What also wanted to tell you is a lot of my songs are under the name Rihanna, but it's not her. It's not her. It's me. Nobody has re-recorded my songs. Thank God. She did do live on the in Arizona. She did that. Still my songs. They don't get paid though. I'm supposed to get paid. They not supposed to get paid if they doing my songs. I'm supposed to get paid, or I'm supposed to get paid along with them. But that haven't been the case. So, well, you came in late. So, but what I wanted to tell you guys, that is what I have been going through. I have been, oh, she did this and she did that. No, 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 no. I haven't even had a chance to receive my money and invest or do whatever I wanted to do with my own money. They basically took everything from me. They took everything. Even the money is in my account. I had that posted on Instagram, and they took it. I'm sorry, my makeup is a little light. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that I have had the hardest time. But you know what? Listening to this music and my dad is not here anymore, I'm telling you guys, I feel like excuse me. I feel so content because I had something that they went home with. You know, my father was able to go home with. He listened to my music and he loved my music. And they waited good until my father passed, which my father is like 7 years older than her father. And he helped them a lot. uh they waited until my father passed for them to come out with all my stuff. So don't think for 1 minute that they've done any work. They have not done no work. I did all the work. They haven't did nothing. And people are trying to act like they did all the work. No, they not. Then they got my songs on the Rock Nation, and I never was with Rock Nation. How you gonna use my songs and then put me under Rock Nation, and you did not re-record my songs? You did a live presentation of songs at Arizona in Arizona. That's not re-recording my songs. I performed my songs. I actually have my songs on YouTube. I have performed them. Umbrella. And you know the song Unfaithful. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. Do you know the song Unfaithful? Babyface Nelson. What's his name? Babyface? Yeah, he's the one that I asked to do that. I was doing Crazy Love, Crazy for You. Crazy for You. Madonna. I was doing her background. Um, because I gave her the song "Take a Bow." I gave Madonna the song "Take a Bow." I got two songs that's "Take a Bow." I got one under Rihanna, and I got one I had gave to Madonna, and they were trying to see what songs that I could give other people. And so what I did was I sung the background to "I'm Crazy for You," ba, 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 ba. And Babyface was on the what you call it, the keyboards. Um, After that, I asked him to do me a favor because he is so good on those keyboards. I asked him and I said, "Could you do the? I have a song written for my father, and I really would like some music to it." And I ended up um um he ended up doing it. But guess what he did first? So mind you, I'm 14 and I'm sitting at Universal Music Group. Guess what he does? He goes and tells me, he says the song is not long enough. I was like, oh my God. And I said, okay. I said, okay, how long does it have to be? So I found out then that songs have to be like 3 minutes or longer. So I sat right there next to Babyface Nelson. Is that his last name? No, Edmonds. Kenny Edmonds. Babyface Edmonds. Kenny Edmonds. Y'all know who Babyface is. I sat next to him and I finished that song, Unfaithful, right there with him. So I can't be lying. I know. I know who was there with my songs. You're not gonna see nobody tell you where they were when they got my songs. You know what because you know what? They're gonna be right there with Rock Nation and Jay-Z. They not gonna be with the actual person that's on the song. And then they'll put anybody name on there. They put anybody on them songs. So what I wanted to tell you guys that is so what I wanted to tell you guys that I actually sat right next to Babyface Edmonds. Yeah, Kenny Edmonds. And finished that song, Unfaithful. And you guys, I hope you guys like this song. It's a beautiful song, but it's not about killing anybody or hurting anyone. It's actually about leaving my father alone while I go, have fun at Magic Mountain. I could have did that anytime, but to really spend time with my father is going to be a special time for me because he wasn't going to be here a long, long time. Like I thought he was. When you're 14, you think your parents going to be here forever, you know, but it's just not the case. So I wanted to get that out to you guys. Yeah. I actually had a session with Madonna and did the background of Crazy for You. Bop, 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 bop. I'm crazy for you. That. And then I did then I asked Babyface Emmons to do the Unfaithful, but I had to write right there the song. I had to write the song right there. You know, it was kind of crazy, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. All right, y'all. Y'all haven't seen me for a while, but I bet you guys are not subscribing. And I'm not getting paid to tell you guys this stuff. I'm just trying to let people know. All right. All right. So I wanted to tell y'all that. And basically that's all. That's all I wanted to tell you. I got other songs too that I've written with artists, actual artists. I'm talking about people that really like Monster. Robin Fenty did not record that with Eminem. Don't ask me how she did not re-record. She did not re-record my song. That's still my background on his song. I don't know why they put her face, why they put her on there. I don't know how they AI'd her in there, but that's not her. Love the Way You Lie either. That's not her. All these songs is my entire catalog that they stole after my father. And they believe me, they were stealing it back when I did it. I did it at 14. I went to Suge's office and they were stealing it then. They had Robin in there. She was 15 at the most, because I counted back and seen how old she was. She about 15. They had her in there. She was putting you know what, on my Love on the Brain. She was saying that. And I would never do that. Then she would actually say it. That sound like a walk. She just said it just like that. I said, oh my God. So yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know that that I don't want to you guys thinking that girl is, yeah, I'm serious. I didn't want you guys thinking that girl was doing all the stuff they claim she was doing, because she has not done no work. And people know, honey, you got to get up and go to work. Regardless, if you have a recording contract, you had to have a 9 to 5 or a 7 to 3 or something before. How you ain't never had a job? How you ain't never worked nowhere? I don't believe a person that has never had a job before. I just will not believe them. I just will not believe them, you know. I will not do it. Ain't never had a job. And all of a sudden you're a millionaire or a billionaire. No, baby. You got to get off your butt, flip some burgers. I was flipping burgers and working at the chicken house as a teenager. I was cleaning up Disco 9000 at 14 while I was recording all these songs. Then she gonna try to take them? Get the heck out of here. The only person needs to take off they thing to think they doing something is her. She has not had a job in her life. And then she took my entire catalog. Why? Because you know what? People let people do that. People let people do that. It's sad. It's sad that people will actually control people's my worth. How you gonna control my worth if you ain't never flipped a burger? Bro, I had to flip a burger. If I wanted money in my pocket, I went and got a job. I don't go and steal nobody's whole identity. I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go and steal nobody's identity because I want some money. I'm just letting y'all in on the real, okay? Who does that? And you know who else did it? You know who else did it? Nah, I put my wig on because I don't have no I went and bought a wig. And I put it on because I got tired of wearing a ponytail. Yeah, that's why I bought a wig. Because I got tired of wearing my hair like that and everybody at work, their hair be done. And my hair was the only one that wasn't. So that's why I put a wig on. Girl, I work every day, baby. I work every day. I'm bringing thousands of dollars home working a job every dang old month. Get the heck out of here, honey. I know a job, a good paying job when I see one. And I work 6 days a week. Last week I worked 6 days a week, and I'm 63, and I work 6 days a week. That's why my hair is on a wig, because I felt like fixing it up. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that. No way am I going to take somebody's identity knowing that I've never even worked a day job. And I don't have no makeup. Don't have. But you know what? The good thing is that I moved here because I felt like somebody was watching me. I felt like they were coming in on me. They were trying to come in my house on me. I seen them, but they ended up getting arrested for something different. But I ended up getting, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for the likes, y'all. I ended up getting this house, and I'm telling you, when I got here, it was crazy. It was 70s. It was in the 70s. It had orange had like orange carpet, rust color carpet. I mean, it was an old house. Why we end up trying to I wanted to remodel the big bathroom because it was an old pink tub in it. I said, oh Lord, no, ain't no telling what's been going on. Why I get somebody to take the stuff out and take the tub out and find out the tub is in mid-air. Ain't nothing holding the tub up. Got a toilet put in. The toilet was sinking in the bathroom. That's in the first bathroom. I was like, what the heck is this? So I end up getting somebody to come in to do I just wash my hair too in this wig. I end up getting somebody to come in and take all that stuff up on the floor and stuff. Thank you so much. And come to find out, ain't nothing under there. And it was leaking water bad. Why these people from the water company came in the house, and they putting something outside the house, like a couple of big old drums, and they're going under there and they're fixing these pipes. I don't know what they had in these houses, but the house was from the 70s and it did not have no pipes under it. It had like one pipe under it and a long like a long rusty pipe, and the long rusty, I'm talking about, the pipe was this thick around. It was that thick around. And it was pure rust, and it had been leaking. And they said, oh, that's to the sewer. I'm like, oh, okay. But the man said he's gonna try to get somebody to come in and fix it. And I mean, he stopped my leak from my water. Last week I had to go to the laundromat. And I got a laundry here, but I had to go to the laundromat because so much water leaking. My bill is like $300 a month. So what I did was the man fixed the water, so I was able to wash it home. And it's just a dribble now of water when it come out. But I still turn it off because that's still money. I pay a $300 water bill every month. So I wanted to tell you guys that, yeah, it's that bad. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, all my songs are under the name Rihanna, and I'm not saying nobody did it on purpose. I'm saying, Robbins, you need to stop pretending like you me. You know it's wrong. You know it's not real, but you keep doing it. She all over on TMZ. Like she done made some great decisions. She's made some of the worst decisions. Why would you assume you're me? Why would you assume my songs that are you? I never understand somebody that'll do that. You gotta watch people like that. Cause if they'll do that, they'll stab you in your back. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that before I got off here. I wanted to thank you guys for subscribing. And yeah, so listen to the song. You guys gonna love the song Unfaithful. And then on top of that, I had to finish it with Kenny Edmonds, Babyface. I had to finish it there. He was like, the song is not long enough. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys gonna love it. I'll bet you guys haven't even heard of it. Well, I gotta go. Thank you guys. I'm still looking forward to meeting some of you or sending some tickets out, but I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. So it don't look like I'm gonna be performing nowhere. Thank you for that. Love to you all. Have a good day now. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.